Y'all know who Tax Tone is?
No.
So the reason it's popping up because I clicked on it this morning and was reading his tweets because he was dissing Joe Budden, but he's like serving a murder charge in jail.
Just going crazy on Twitter.
Bro's got the mic in jail like this.
So I don't know how he's on Twitter all the time.
Bro, you know they got the burners in there.
Bro, they be eating McDonald's in there. Taco Bell.
That shit look like a summer camp.
It really does, bro. They don't do nothing to.
I ain't doing that shit, man.
That's why people ain't scared to go to jail no more.
No,
people
I'm
just
scared.
be in there
I'm
eating
terrified,
ramen and
bro.
Doritos.
I am terrified, bro. I don't want none of that.
Well, you're a young white male with long hair. You're definitely getting glizzied in there.
I'm going straight, buzz it off.
PC. Bro's going
Yeah.
straight to PC.
All that.
You mean protective custody?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I've watched way too many rapper documentaries. This PC, bro.
They was talking about that's
way too many rapper interviews.
they be talking about that on Could Have Been House.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, where
Yeah.
they take it to
They give them PC.
They give him PC. I'm gonna have to crank me up a little bit.
Crank
Crank
that
me
hog,
up.
dude. Crank that hog.
Before you go.
What's up, boys? Welcome back. Episode 57, I think.
It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure.
57.
Let me look.
Yeah,
57, yeah.
Well,
Episode 57. You guys are gonna have to carry it a little bit, man. I'm not under the weather, but I'm still recovering. You know, the boy lost. We went to the baseball game on Thursday.
Woo!
We
got a little wild.
I've been kind of recovering ever since.
Nah, me too, bro.
Like,
What was it? Saturday, bro? No, Friday. I was so beat Friday, dude. Oh my god.
so we went. It was Thursday. We went right Thursday.
Thursday, $1 beer, guys. I
How much do you think we drank?
drank 9 for sure.
I probably drank like 4
But you was driving,
or 5, yeah.
so
Well,
big ups.
I drank 4. They're not full beers.
They're
There's
not.
some
They're
context to
No,
it.
yeah.
It's like,
there's a cup. That's why I told somebody. I think I told my dad. I was like, I drank 9. I spent $9 on beers, but in all reality, that's like 6 or 7.
Nah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like a lightweight.
I would say it's
So-
like half a beer, one of those cups.
I think
You're
it's
not pouring
I
a
think
full
it's like
can.
a 8-ounce cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 ounce, yeah.
It's not like the little plastic cups, but it's not the big ones either.
Because those are what, 16 or 12?
Probably 12.
Yeah.
So
It's like 3/4 of a beer.
12.
You
Those
know.
are 12.
But
so-
also, it was a double header. So I drank all of my beer in the first game.
yeah,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I went kind of crazy, bro.
There was at one point where I was like,
can't.
2 beers for me and then 2 for him over there, and they was giving me 4. I'm like,
And
wow.
then I was doing the same thing, and they were like, "Well, you got to have somebody to carry it." And I was like, "Oh yeah, he's right around the corner. He's got the food."
hmm
And Cameron was sitting down.
Yeah, I was just
But-
sitting with the food.
Yeah,
So we was doing
went
all that.
I went a little crazy, bro. It was too much, man. And it wasn't. It was like I don't know what y'all was drinking, but I was drinking like Miller Lite.
Miller Lite and PBR.
They didn't have Bud Light, so it was like, you know what I'm saying? But the next day, or I got home that night, I already knew what was about to happen. So I was like, I'm not going to feel good. I got to work tomorrow. 2 Advils before I went to sleep. Had the liquid IV ready on the counter. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I woke up, you know, took a beer shit, liquid IV, some water, pounded some water, and some more Tylenol. I was straight. But it's not even like the hangover part of it. It's just like I feel it, you know. I'm not like sick. I'm not like throwing up or got a headache,
bro,
but like my body feels it. Like
Bro, it's just getting old.
yeah.
Straight up.
I mean, to be honest, it
But
wasn't
forget
all alcohol.
I started to say, forget the drinking part. The drinking part was whatever.
We caused
We
complete
caused the
chaos.
ruckus. All right.
We did cause the ruckus.
We caused the ruckus.
Also,
We did.
before we get too far in, shout out Party Mike. He at the race today.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is at the All-Star race.
Shout out to Party Mike. But we caused the ruckus. I'm pretty sure that we
Party
might
Mike
have been
also
the
was,
start of a reason why like 3 people got thrown out.
Listen, there were
Coach
3
was about to
ejections.
fight.
There were 3 ejections in like the first 2 innings
Of the second game.
of
Yeah.
the second game. So
They
that's
weren't
like,
mad the first game because they was beating the shit
I
out
would
of
Well,
us.
say
also,
this was
we weren't even close.
We weren't. We were sober, so we were not
I
screaming.
started to say we went to get some more beers and somebody took our seats.
Yep.
Some
so
fupa ass bitches.
So we had to end up like go down. We ended up being like front row, like
Yeah, we
whatever.
did.
And I mean, cause a scene, bro. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I would say when we
He
got
was
there
telling
for the
people
second.
their Jordans were fake.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the other players actually like responding to us. It was
Yeah.
so bad.
It was kind of like it was a little too much. But
Bro
it
was
was
like,
fun.
"You paid to watch me play," and Brent's like, "I paid for these dollar beers." And he was,
I remember one time it was like 3 innings straight. Every pitch that the other team threw, Brenton said, "That's a ball, Blue."
didn't matter if he called it a ball.
Doesn't matter.
That's a
One time, bro, dude hit a ground ball to shortstop, got thrown out at first, and he's yelling, "It's a ball." He called a pop fly a ball.
Hey,
If they were
technically
swinging at
is.
it, it was a
Technically,
ball.
Everything that happens is a ball.
and low key, this is what I'm saying. Like when Coach got mad, like I think it was because the ump started calling some of them strikes. You know, he was
All I know is
kind
like
of giving us the ball. You know,
so in
pause.
baseball, an umpire is a man in uniform. It's like if you fuck with him, like if you get into a fight with one of them, you're getting more charges than if you get into a fight with a regular dude on the street.
Yeah.
I thought the damn like they was holding Coach back, like he was shoving and shit. It was crazy,
Hey,
He was getting active.
bro.
was
I'm just
lit.
saying, if you go to a ball game and shit ain't happening, just start being an asshole.
Bro, the energy
do
was
it.
so low out there.
We were the only ones. We kind of had an effect too.
we did.
We
they
won
put-
that game.
Listen, they lost 7-0 the first game. They were up 12-1. You know, by the time we left in the second game.
Yeah,
You know,
We
so
won them that game.
we did.
Shout out to the tourists, man.
Bro, the Rome Emperors, they had, 4 pitchers in the second game?
Yeah.
Oh, they were dog
Every
shit.
time a new one came in, I'm out there. I had fucking more than just us saying fresh meat, fresh. I mean, we was going crazy.
I was
It was fun,
number
though.
66. I'll never forget his number. He came out. His warm-up pitches were in the dirt.
Oh, yeah.
And I was yelling
bad.
for the bullpen when he was warming up.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Then they pulled the third baseman or whatever. They put the third
Cam's like,
baseman
he's a
on
third baseman.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We
Shout
I
out
was
to the
just, I
tourists,
don't even
though.
know if that was
fun.
a third baseman. I was just saying that.
It was they really moved him because 2 was playing second and they moved him to short. 'cause
Oh,
they
you're
couldn't
right.
Find him.
You're right.
My biggest thing, bro, is whenever I looked at the people playing, I think that there's been a decline probably from COVID in minor league baseball players.
I mean, I think all the good ones are just a lot of people got released from COVID.
They did.
So like all the good ones that were there, they're already in AAA, AA.
AAA,
you know,
yeah. Because, like, it didn't look that good.
It's like very low A is what I learned.
It was it's low A ball. And the starting pitcher for the Emperors, he looked kind of nice. He just got smoked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's throwing 95. All the other guys was high 80s, 90.
Yeah.
That guy was throwing pretty good. He just got smoked.
The Tourist, their starting pitcher for game 2 was nice. I'm pretty sure he stayed in like at least 5-6 innings.
He was, because, like, I felt bad for the first game starting pitcher for the Tourists because, like, for one, he didn't look that good, but a lot of the shit that happened to him was just, like, unfortunate.
Dude,
Like, routine
the
shit.
first pitch of the game, the dude pops it up into deep left.
Left fielder looked like a little league player.
And the left
tracking
fielder
down that
just
ball.
like let
hit
it
his
drop right
glove.
behind his glove.
I think his glove fell off his hand.
Whatever.
That's
I don't care
Little
what
League.
happened.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Bush
Like,
League. Yeah,
Bush
it
League.
wasn't good. Wasn't good.
He was playing in the fucking grass, bro.
I was just
playing
looking.
with
I was like,
bugs.
yo, a lot of them high level showcase teams I played for before college, we would have smoked them motherfuckers in the first game for sure.
But I don't know how it works too, because like it's a doubleheader, bro. Like you've only got so many people on the roster.
Yeah. Do you care? Is it like?
Like which one
Do
do
you give up the first game? Is the second game more important?
Because like what would one entire 9 innings look like between both of those teams' best players?
Yeah,
Because it was 11 to, or it was like 10 to 0
game
game 1.
maybe.
Game 2 was 12 to 1.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Because
Just two ends
the
of the
second
spectrum.
game, they looked like a different team.
Yeah.
I just know that if it's a series, like maybe they sacrifice that first game of the doubleheader. Like we don't care about this.
That's what I'm saying.
We
Like,
won 2.
do you think the Braves or the Emperors put in their starting
Yeah, they're like we got to win this.
their
one.
starters at first, and then the Tours
like-
put in their starters at the end?
Yeah, like the
They
first
probably-
game, they're
It's
like,
like an agreement.
They probably brought him out the second game or the next day when we weren't there because they were pissed off.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna.
If it's
show
like a
these
series, it's like,
motherfuckers.
yo, the tourists are like we're sacrificing this game. You know, we're we won whatever game. We're sacrificing this one. That team might have been like, we got to win this one in order to split. Whatever it is, bro. I don't know.
Long story short, though, my voice is fucked. My throat hurts from screaming and talking shit. So I'll probably sound like shit.
Yeah, bro. I wonder what people
time.
thought whenever they saw that Snapchat that you took of me just like, get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
That's
Trevor was
crazy.
standing on like this brick wall. It was.
Hey,
I got to take my dad to one of those.
oh, I would love it
Oh.
for Todd to get out
He
there.
We
wants
take
to-
we take all of our dads.
That would be sick.
Fucking
Nice.
pop a
Good
perk
joke.
pull out.
Nice joke.
I wasn't even trying to make a joke.
Didn't
I was
even
just
think of
gonna
that.
rock
That's
with it,
fucked.
but
That's
uh,
fucked. I'm
yeah.
sorry, B-May.
fucking take him out there on a thirsty Thursday.
So actually, Asheville plays in Hickory on Hickory's Thirsty. They do it on Tuesday.
Thirsty Tuesday?
Yeah, and Asheville plays in Hickory. So we can either ride out and support the boys.
Do we pull up and
On the-
support Asheville?
That's what I'm saying, at an away game.
Because you know the crawdads, they're gonna have a bigger crowd.
Oh, for sure.
We might ruffle some feathers, bro.
Hey,
I'm
let's ruffle them up.
genuinely surprised we didn't get kicked.
We just
out.
got to be more PG.
We were bad. You're telling people they're shit, and I'm
Only
telling people
after-
to get them the fuck out of here.
Only after they got riled up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think nobody cared. It's just like there is little kids around, but like me, when I get a few beers in me, I'm just like zoned in on that game. It's like I'm watching a Braves game from the TV, bro, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, nobody else is here, and I'm like, get that guy the fuck out of here. You
Yeah.
know, like I just forget. You know, there's other people here.
I wasn't even because we went and
But
made
it's
some
like they
content.
didn't care. Like
I think-
Cameron said, the energy was so down.
It
Like,
was
I mean,
so lame.
Whenever we're leaving, bro, the ball boy is trying to hand all of us a ball, and like we ain't even paying them attention. We
I
riled
snagged
up.
it.
yeah,
snagged
I
it.
was so sauced. I didn't even see
They're
it.
like, "Yo," to me that was like a sign like you did this for us. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I mean, everybody should show out like that. I guess they don't care because it's minor league baseball, and a lot of people are just showing up to fucking
Something
drink
to
dollar
do.
beers
I'm
while
just
they're
saying,
doing something.
It was a pretty good. How much were tickets? They were like
15.
so.
Dude, you
spent
bought 'em.
$30. That was a good $30 spent.
Shout
that
out
was a
to
good
you.
night for $30.
Dude, the
I
best
still
$30
spent like $30-something. Bro, that's a great time.
You feel me? Like it was fun. The only thing I threw up was those chicken tenders Cameron got me.
Those were so good, bro.
The next day I was going to work and I was like, oh gosh, I still wasn't feeling good. I got to like my truck,
They were fire.
They were so good.
lost it out. And I was like, man, hopefully the girls, no one will see it in the yard, and it was just bright red buffalo.
Them things were good though. That's crazy. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on in sports.
I've actually watched a shit ton of sports, bro. So
Yeah.
I've been watching hockey. I'll ride this one solo because I know y'all don't give a fuck.
Hey man, I kind of like hockey.
But if you guys remember, Cameron pulled up the 5-on-5 fight with the da-da-da-da-da. So I kind of started tuning in around then. That was around playoff time. Well, that team just so happened to be the Rangers. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm a Rangers fan. I'm picking them as my hockey team, which is probably a little blasphemous because we do have the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
They
I would
do got
say
fire jerseys though.
And they're really good.
Yeah.
They're really good. But I just really like Rempe, man. And Rempe's the young dude. He's like, look up Rempe.
Like the young stud.
So he be Rempe, I think. Yeah, look him up. So pretty much he's like a rookie, bro. And he's huge. Like that's him. And he's been fighting like all these veterans all year.
Look at that jersey though.
They're like testing him. You know what I'm watch this. Like he's fighting the dogs on the court.
Oh man, how could you not like hockey though? It's more.
Look at the jab.
Yeah, the jab while
Come
he's
on.
got the shirt.
Come on.
Fuck
man.
out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
Solid jab, too.
Yeah.
Rempe's big as fuck. Pause. Big 73 on him.
So I think I'm rocking with the Rangers.
I like that. I like that.
So
I want that jersey.
they actually beat the Hurricanes this week, second round of the NHL playoffs. They played the Florida Panthers, who beat Boston, the Boston Bruins, and fuck Boston, fuck the state of Massachusetts and all their sports.
It's just
teams.
such a it's really odd to watch just two people in a sport like that fight and remember like, oh, this is normal.
So that was
It's a weird sport already.
that was the hockey side of things this week, right? Great.
Matt
Shout out to the
Rimpey
Rangers.
is 6'7".
Yeah,
I don't want to fight a 6'7"
21
dude
years
like that.
old.
He looks like a healthy 6'7" too. It's not like a skinny ass 6'7".
And
No.
he loses sometimes too, like that one above.
Yeah, he lost that one.
That dude from the Flyers, he got him. But
Yeah.
look, that's him too. You know, he got hit. He got.
Yeah.
So that was the hockey side of things. So
Hockey's-
shout out to the Rangers.
Next hockey season, I know it's almost wrapped up, but like we need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go.
They say the one in Nashville goes crazy. I
Look,
need that.
My homies that work on the car, they're big into hockey. They go to the Hurricane shit a lot. I bet you they can hook us up somehow.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
So shout out to hockey, NHL playoffs.
Look,
still
did they
going.
fight? Go back up a little bit. Did they fight each other and then like laugh it out, like, or are they just pissed at each other?
I think they're saying this was like game 1. Nah, this is game 5. So if you fight, you get put in the penalty box, and sometimes you don't get to play the next game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've had too many, I think. So sometimes they got to talk shit for like 3 games before they can really go, and it
Right.
makes
Then
sense.
it's all riled up and
Yeah.
ready, dude. Like, yo, let's fucking dish it out.
So he was wanting, but
I would love to see a John Boy voiceover of
Dog,
some
that would
shit
be
like
crazy. He don't nothing but baseball, really.
This. Nah, he does a lot of shit now.
Does he?
Yeah.
we gotta check him in the back though, like some dude
Yeah, it's
here. So
That's some pussy shit.
that's hockey. Well, then WNBA started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw
Which-
Blaitlin Blark doing her thing.
I'm tuned in. Caitlin Clark. Her team is dog shit.
It's really bad.
yeah,
Like
But she was the first pick. I mean,
she was the
that's kinda
first pick,
expected.
so
that's
it makes
how it
sense.
works. That's how it works.
But they've been getting smoked, and the internet, they're shit talking Caitlin Clark a whole lot. But like,
I saw her going. I see.
she dropped 22 and 8, and people are talking shit.
Yeah. I
and-
saw a Twitter clip. It was Angel Reese's first NBA dunk, WNBA dunk. It was just her laying it up, and people were going fucking nuts in the replies.
That's crazy. How's she doing? I ain't even seen her.
Oh,
I did watch a little bit of the Indiana Fever game. I think is who they are.
Are women's sports becoming more hype for sure?
I mean the WNBA.
it's the Caitlin Clark
is-
effect, bro.
Yeah.
I watched there was like a double overtime game the other day.
Bang.
No, she's a big man.
Pause.
Big
yeah,
woman.
but
It's not a gay pause, but it's like
No, I don't mean it like that. I mean like as a position player. Like that's her.
I figured
the
that's
play.
what you meant. I was just being
So
a dumbass.
watch some WNBA, right? Well then, I've said it on here before. I've said it to you. I've said it to both ends.
She kind of fine.
Oh, she's bad. I hate golf.
I don't know why.
Golf sucks.
Nah,
I hate playing it.
doesn't
I don't like golf as it's not a good watching sport.
It's
I
not-
think it's a
not
great
fun to
watching
watch.
sport.
But you know me, I love wrestling. I love stories, right?
Yeah.
Y'all just like hype
So-
shit, and golf is like one of those. Let me put this on and maybe take a little nappy. Like
But you're not watching it.
no,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
also exciting. Is like when you see somebody stick one close or hole one out from the fucking. It's fun.
I think my thing with golf is I can see that clip.
It's fun whenever you fucking.
Yeah.
It's fun whenever you watch back in the day. I grew up watching Tiger.
Well, my
On
point in
Sunday,
this is I
when
watch
you watch
golf.
him hit one off a tree root 5 feet, and
My-
people going crazy, it's like okay, that shit pretty hard.
My point in this is I watched golf this weekend, or the other day, 2 days ago, before Big Scotty had a terrible day.
It's just
yesterday.
it happens to you as you turn into a man.
But
You know,
I only watched it for one reason, right? For one reason only. That was because I seen Rory win last weekend,
Mhm.
right?
yeah.
After him and his girlfriend broke up or whatever.
Well, so like if you
Or got
remember in
divorced.
like 2015 or something, he was dating a tennis player,
Mm-hmm.
and they broke up. And then the tournament that weekend was the PGA Championship, and he won. Same thing happened this week. He filed for divorce, PGA Championship coming up. So I'm like, oh shit, this is it. Run it back. So me, a gambler, I had a little bonus bet, on the PGA Championship. So I said, hell yeah, we're rocking with Rory. So I'm paying attention, right? Well, then Cameron's boy, Big Scotty, I see the news of this. Look this shit up. I don't even know what happened. All I
He
know
was
is
trying to get into the tournament. There was like a traffic jam.
all I know is 6 a.m. he's getting arrested, and 9 a.m. he's on the tee.
Bro had the craziest first day out. Went 5 under.
That's crazy.
I saw a highlight reel of that with fucking first day out by T Grizzly. It was kind of hard.
Yeah, here it is. He's walking out, fresh out the pen.
First face tap. Mini men going in the background. That's crazy.
The one I seen had the T Grizzly song.
Yeah.
So
He went 5 under, bro.
So
That day.
That day.
He had a bad day yesterday, but
yeah, he had a terrible day yesterday. He
Should've
was
took
on
him to
his
jail
way
again.
He was on his way to the tee box.
Mm-hmm.
He was early,
Like
up,
3 hours early to
super
just
early,
hit some range balls.
Exactly. Get out there, get ready. So there was a guy there was an accident at the golf club before.
Guy died.
An elderly man died. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was a traffic jam, and there was police out there escorting people. Miscommunication. So Scotty, there's no body cam footage. That came out recently. Nobody had their body cam on.
One
But
cop
Scotty-
told him to go through because it's Scotty Scheffler.
There was a miscommunication.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One said this, another one said that. The other cop was like, hey, nobody's going through. Scotty was like, allegedly, Scotty was like, hey, he told me I'm going through.
Yeah.
And then the cop, like,
Jumped on the fucking
Jumped on
hood
the
of the
car.
car, dude.
and he took off and, like, drug him a little bit.
Got charged with 2nd-degree assault or some shit.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But, yeah, he got charged with 2nd degree at, like, he got charged at, like, 7:12, booked at 8, made tee time at 9:30.
Fire.
I mean, bro, that's a Barney Fife.
Fire. Yeah,
That cop's
Oh,
a Barney Fife.
Yeah.
for sure.
He's just mad that he's making $30,000 a year to direct traffic, and this motherfucker trying to pass through making $30 million to swing a golf club.
Yeah.
If we being honest,
That's funny.
I mean, bro, it's the truth, and like,
No, that's fire, but this is what I was laughing at.
fucking little Yachty coming out with Scotty Scheffler in a jumpsuit. The internet's undefeated for one thing.
Shout out to Scotty, man. I don't know what's going on today.
Shout out to
but
Scotty and shout out to Yachty.
It made golf interesting this week, so I paid attention.
You know, golf has gotten.
But
popular
Rory's
when
not
this
gonna win,
happens.
and Scotty's not gonna win, so now I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
again, so
I mean, I'm not the biggest Rory fan anyway. I
The
think
second bet I ever placed when it came legal in North Carolina was Scotty Scheffler to win the Players Championship. Or not Players Championship, it was something else.
was it the Masters.
Masters.
Yeah.
And it was a $25 bonus bet, futures, to win like $1.15, $1.20. And he did. Ever since then, I've been a fan.
gotta be.
Been a fan. And then this
Scotty's
came out,
cool
bro.
as shit, bro.
It's
I
just
texted the
Adam
group
Sandler
chat.
and Happy Gilmore, two writers watching the Scotty Scheffler action.
Write that down. Write that down. I texted the group chat, and I was like, this is my GOAT. When I saw the notification on my phone. And then I sent like that timeline breakdown to y'all.
Yeah.
It was just crazy.
This one's crazy. The old pictures of fucking
What's that dude's name? Carrot Top?
no, that's man, I'm drawing a blank right now. Anyway, he wears all Puma shit.
Yeah.
Came out wearing the wild shit. Damn. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Scotty Scheffler.
Trying to make tea time. It's a dude in a golf cart getting chased by like 15 cops.
That's crazy. It's a golf cart, bro. Just catch him.
Yeah, just
Just knock him over a little bit.
There's the mug shot. Hell
legendary.
He's just such a smug dude. He's probably just like, man, fuck all this.
Yeah, because what the fuck are they gonna do to him?
He's so rich, dude. He's like, whatever, dude.
He probably, the cop that gave him a hard time is probably already fired.
Tiger Woods picking up Scotty Scheffler from the Louisville Police Department.
Yeah.
Big
Big dog.
dog. We all know old T Wood's been in the clink a couple times.
There was one picture. It was Scotty Scheffler's mugshot, Tiger Woods mugshot, John Daly's mugshot, and somebody else.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm gonna tell my kid these was the Backstreet Boys or some shit like that.
Hell yeah.
The Fab Five, I think it said.
I love it. I love it. I love that golf is getting so popular that when something like this happens, that there's memes about it.
I think it's just I think the wave of like gambling on sports
It's
betting,
definitely made some shit more
I
popular.
think it's made sports as a whole more popular.
It has. It
100%.
definitely has.
I would say I'm more into sports like the past like 2 years and a half been the past probably decade.
Yeah. it has made it interesting for a lot of people. Exciting.
Like, we actually got to hop off and take a break right now because I got to set my fantasy baseball lineup.
Let's do it.
Low key. I like Central C.
That new freestyle he put out was insane.
My bitches
Like
get
him with the homies.
This is gonna sound pretty homo, but I like his accent. Like, he got a different kind of English accent. It's kind of got some like.
be giving Billy the willies.
It's kind of got some slang to it. You
It's
know?
like it's like
a
UK.
hood,
Yeah,
it's like a UK hood accent. It's
Yeah.
cool. But we got the. What major is this?
Major 3,
Bust
man.
it down
Toronto,
for 'em, man. We're
It's
about to get
Toronto.
on our nerd shit.
Major 3. This is probably my favorite major of the whole year.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, CDL.
So this is the new Call of Duty, the newest. What is
Modern
it?
Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3 Part 17 or whatever they're on right now.
Yeah.
CDL made. So this is the third one,
Third major of the
and
year.
then there's a fourth one, and then it's
Champs.
Champs. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So-
think we've said this before, and I'm gonna get my heat off real quick. Then
Well, hold on. Let
then
me
you
finish
can
breaking
take
it
over.
down. Let me
Okay,
finish breaking
okay,
it down.
okay.
So basically, Trevor and the audience, the playoffs are played throughout the year. So the majors are like playoffs, right? And you accumulate all of your points through the online matches are a couple points, and then how well you do at the majors are like your main points, and then all the points you have at the end, they take the top 8 teams, and that's champs. That's like the championship. That's the finals. But yeah, this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we had Major 3 in Toronto. Beautiful, beautiful venue. They really put it on. We got Scump Watch Party. They're up in the booth.
So, dude on the left corner right here, you see dude with the sunglasses on? His name's Hector, Optic Hex. Like, when you think about, like, I got a weird, like, list of inspirations, you know? A lot of people, you know, look up to Michael Jordan. Don't hit that shit on camera, man. What the fuck you doing, man?
Why not?
I'm just kidding. You know, people look up to, like, Michael Jordan and, you know, their dad and stuff like that. Hector's bro is, like, one of my inspirations. Like, he started vlogging again this week.
Crazy.
And I mean, I'm an internet kid. Like, I watched Hector play Call of Duty. You know, so it's like
Some say one of the best snipers to ever touch the sticks.
it's just so it's like deep and nerdy. But like what he's built with this whole shit is insane. Like you
This
talk
whole
about
thing is insane, dude.
talk about dream guests like Hector, that would be one of them.
This is crazy to me, man. Look how big of a deal.
Oh yeah, it's
Bro,
it's insane.
you would shit your pants if you saw how much that dude right there made.
Like they're on
contracts.
Yeah, they're on like athlete contracts.
A lot of these organizations, Optic, they're playing the New York Subliners right now. They're owned by sports team.
Who
GMs
making
and
more,
owners.
that motherfucker or Blateland Blark?
100% that dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
100% that.
That's
dude.
crazy.
But Blateland Blark
from
also
from the sport or from endorsements, because like
from the sport.
Caitlin Clark also got $100 million from Nike. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm talking about from the sport.
from the sport. That dude.
yeah.
It's crazy.
That dude. You didn't see him. Dashy. That's my goat.
That guy.
That guy right there. He's got the straightest shot in the league. He has for like the past 5 years.
He's pretty solid.
It's different.
He's pretty solid.
But the dude on the top left, that's Scump. That's the Michael Jordan of Call of Duty.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
He's
That's
like
it. That's
he's
who,
like,
like I watched as a kid, bro. Like
probably the
not even as a kid, he's my age, but like I watched him like as the young dude in like Call of Duty, like shitting on everybody and
Yeah.
become the man.
low key. So Scump, Nate shot the 60-50 Optic House. Really started like the streaming wave.
Really, Nate shot, and who else was doing it at the time?
It was like the Optic boys, and then the
Like-
FaZe guys were doing YouTube,
Yeah, and then
but they weren't really streaming.
There was like some Counter-Strike dudes or something.
FaZe was kinda
were
before that
lit
wave, I
on the
think.
stream.
What's up?
FaZe was kind of before that wave, I think.
No, they were
Fa-
like right there.
FaZe was popular like
They were all kind of within the machinima umbrella type thing. They all
FaZe
had
was
the
like a
thing.
big deal before like all this stuff started happening though.
Not really, because this shit's been happening since like Modern Warfare 3 was like Scump's first game, and that came
I
out in
remember
like
there
2011.
being people that claimed phase on Modern Warfare 2, like on 360.
Oh no,
and people
they were
were like,
sniping and making
Hex-
montage videos and
Hex
stuff.
Yeah,
started
bro.
in like COD 2 making YouTube videos.
But what I'm saying is, it's like phase was the first thing you saw where like just some random kid would put it in their clan tag and like
FaZe
try to
be
claim
made.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they tried to do that. Phase was like the one that kind of started the whole big clan thing. I feel like maybe not the online shit, but like clan.
They're getting shit.
People
on.
wanted
Going
to be
into what
clan.
you were saying, bro, I'm very nervous about this match.
Oh, my thing with Optic is being an Optic fan. They do this shit every tournament, man. They they play so good leading up to it, and you get super hyped up, and then they drop the first map they play.
Then they're
And
behind.
They're behind, and they have to win every other game they play the whole
Do you
weekend.
think that maybe they're just bigger pioneers for the whole sport than they are? Like there's other people who are better than them.
For sure.
Yeah,
for
phase
sure.
phase
They're
right
more
now.
important because they started this shit, really.
No, for sure.
They have the biggest fan base.
Optic as a brand is more important than
Any of the other ones.
Winning the actual
yeah,
tournament.
probably winning the
They're the
tournament.
reason why this is so big.
I would say they're a big part of it.
Yeah.
You do have to count, FaZe and a few other people, but I mean, as far as like popularity and like pure numbers, man, like
I'm not confident going into Major 3 though. I'll tell you that much. Cuz we played 2 games yesterday. We lost to Toronto and then we beat Miami. And both of them were sloppy as fuck. But they're shooting right now. Shotzi right there, he's the young goat.
Yo, I'm going to go home and get Call of Duty. Let's make a clan.
we can play some rank, bro.
I ain't played this one yet because, like, after the last one, that's whenever I said I'm not doing it no more.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I would wait. Get next year's game.
I mean, but it would be good if I started playing again because
No,
I used to
'cause-
be kind of nice with it.
It's going to be a Treyarch game next year. Like, okay, this is basically part 2 of last year's game.
It's the same thing.
All the same guns are in it.
yeah,
it's
it's
basically a
really,
DLC.
You just shit on him.
It's really the same shit.
Kenny's the truth, bro. Just wait to get next year's game. It's a Treyarch game. It's a fresh start. It's going to be.
I was always an Infinity War Activision.
They're
really.
all Activision, I think, right?
They're all Activision, but like whenever you see Infinity War,
Yeah.
you know it's going to be different than Treyarch.
See, I was always a Treyarch guy.
I'm a
Treyarch is
guy.
the Black Ops.
I mean, I like the Sledge. I think Ghost was pretty cool. That was what, Sledgehammer?
I liked Ghosts.
I think Ghost was Raven, or maybe it was Sledgehammer.
That was an
I don't
underrated
even know.
game, bro.
World at War was one of my favorites. When are
World
they
at
bringing
War is a
World at War
Treyarch.
2 back, bro?
Yeah,
Come on.
World at
Never.
War was fire.
Give me that,
Bro, I'll tell you this right
It's
now.
all too modern right now. They don't
Nobody wants to play. They tried to do the World War II game. That
Yeah.
was basically a World at War.
I
Part
loved
II.
that
Boots
game.
on the ground shit.
Nobody else did.
I enjoyed it too.
Nobody wants to play with old looking guns.
They
is the
don't. They
issue.
really don't. It's all modern now.
I like it though, man. I enjoy it.
I just miss whenever Call of Duty was more of like a war.
I don't know
like,
if y'all know
realistic
this.
war-driven game, and now it's really went futuristic.
So there's been a lot of leaks and shit. So the next game coming out, Treyarch has had 4 years to make, which is the longest time period that a studio has had to make a Call of Duty game. So it's supposed to be the fucking truth. Ranked play, zombies, multiplayer. It's supposed to be the game
Probably
of this.
a Warzone.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the one. Then after that, we're getting back-to-back Treyarch games, and they're remastering Black Ops 2 like they remastered Modern Warfare 2.
Okay, I like that.
So it's probably going to have a lot of the old maps on it and stuff like that. The year after that,
But give me Black Ops 2 movement. Like that's what I want.
Yeah.
Bro. Like
the year
Yeah, the
after
movement's so different now.
the year after Black Ops 2 remaster, we're getting jetpacks again.
okay.
So 2026 is going to go back to jetpacks. And I'm excited to see what next gen jetpacks will look like in COD.
There'll probably be another next gen by then. Low key.
Maybe.
2026. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the really
Nah.
futuristic stuff is
No,
kind
because
of
that's
made me
like
lose
when
interest.
GTA 5's coming out.
yeah. So it'll probably be. But that's also kind of the sign of like, okay, all right, new console coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, dude, it's been. I feel like PS5 is still brand new. It's been out for a while.
It's been out like 5 years, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm going to look that up actually because I don't know.
I remember getting the PS4, bro, in like high school, like
I
my
was
senior
always-
year or junior year, and
I was an Xbox kid.
I remember one. It was a snow. It was like it snowed,
2020 PS5.
And
Video games were always fire when it snowed.
oh, bro, I'm telling you,
I don't know why.
It was like a big snowstorm. We were out of school for like a week.
That's
bro.
probably why.
And I mean, I played the absolute fuck out of that game, dude. Like, I mean, GBs, MLGs, running tournaments, wagers, and then even before, like after that, that went into damn Black Ops 3, and me and T-Rad played, and you and Trev 32 in the cut, and Shooter Brad. Like, bro, Black Ops 3 was my shit. No,
Black Ops 3 is my #1 favorite COD.
same, yeah.
I like Modern Warfare 2 the most.
With the operators, you
OG.
can pop into that ninja dude and hit him
See,
with
like-
the stabs, or have the gravity bongs, bro.
Modern Warfare 2
Not the
was the one-
bongs, the gravity spikes. My bad.
Bro, talking about Jeeps. Nah, Modern Warfare 2 on 360 was my favorite. It was one I got good at. It was the one where I was in like a big clan. That was
Yeah.
so much fun. Like you got on every day after school and like
Same dudes.
there's like 30 people. There's like hundreds of people in this clan, but there's like 30 people running tonight. And then there's like 4 groups of 6 and like you're
No,
just
that was cool,
switching
but
and swapping,
I think
dude.
it just got so much better for me. Like after, not necessarily after school, but like, you know, I didn't have to do fucking homework. I didn't have to go to bed at a certain time. Like
Yeah.
when I could literally just do whatever I wanted. Like I could play the game all night because I'm working at the mall and I don't have to work until 11 o'clock. And
Yeah.
like,
My like game that really got me into COD was Black Ops 2. Cause like I played Modern Warfare 2, I played Black Ops 1 at my brother's because I didn't have internet at my house yet, and then Modern Warfare 3 came out. I got internet like at the end of its life cycle.
That's how I was with Modern
And
Warfare
then
2.
Black Ops 2 came out. And I was like, all right, I got my own PlayStation at my house with internet. Like, this is the one.
People are going to
So
think we're
this is-
crazy, but internet wasn't a big thing whenever
Check
we
this
were in
out.
high
So
school.
this
Like,
is,
not everyone had it.
Yeah.
this is like, I remember when I got my Xbox 360. And this is what's crazy because like just, I always say about like age, like even just a year makes so much difference. Because like I remember getting NBA Live 09 with Tony Parker on the front, Call of Duty 4, Xbox 360, and the first ever wireless router.
Wi-Fi adapter.
So like you didn't have to run the Ethernet cable.
Yep.
And I played on that, and my internet was so shitty. Like I played, but I lagged out like all the time. Like all the time I would lag out. Like I got dropped from a fucking game battles team from my homies because like I kept lagging out. Like we would lose games, and like they had to drop me. You know what I'm saying? But that was Call of Duty 4. So then, I mean, I remember when World at War came out after that.
World at War,
And then-
Zombies was
Yeah.
the best.
So I've played every Call of Duty like since.
Same. Like whenever online became a big thing, I'd always played. I remember like on Modern Warfare 2, that was the one where there was this clan of people that I would play against, and they would fuck everybody up, and I'd be like, I want to be in that clan. I would try so hard to like get in there, and like I finally got to do like the tryout thing, and I like didn't fucking make it, but they were like, you know what, you're pretty good though. You can roll with our other guys who are trying to make it in, and like y'all go play solos or whatever. And like they finally just liked me enough to let me in, and then like playing with them, bro, I got so good because like I just copied what they did. I got so good. It was a clan called EPKS. It was pretty big on Xbox 360 with Modern Warfare 2. I still like I'm friends with Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
friends with these guys on Facebook still.
Yep.
Still keep up with them. There's like a group
Nah,
on
dude,
Facebook.
I got some homies like I'm friends with on Snapchat that like they're from Oak. I remember literally my first friends, bro. So the first friend I met, I can't remember his name. He was like the first dude I ever met playing NBA Live. He was from Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma, bro. I'll never forget this.
Damn.
He introduced me to like some other homies, right? Well, his other homies, I ended up playing. I mean, talk about college football coming out. Every year the fucking college games would come out. We had the dynasty, bro. It was my homie Jeremy Yukin, and Ryan Sharp, bro. And damn, what was the other homie's name, bro? I can't remember, bro. Fuck. But like they're my friends on Snapchat, and like
Yeah.
I don't ever talk to them, but I see them, and then like that's my
Hopefully
Bray.
they
I
see
mean,
this.
Bray. We met Bray playing the last Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know. It's just crazy how the shit works, man. Like it's very nerdy and weird, but
it is
it's
nerdy.
It's also such a big part of my life. Like I can't tell you how many hours I don't even want to say wasted because there's just like I mean, how many like social skills, being able to talk to anybody, you learn from this, being able to shit talk. You gotta have some thick skin.
You do.
You gotta have some thick skin. You hear every kind of insult. You know how people's did all kinds of crazy shit.
It does make you good.
You know, like
It does
Insults
make
that
you
don't even
good
make
at-
sense.
insults that don't make sense. You like,
So New York can win off this, but we got to cruise.
I don't know what it was, but whenever I would play Call of Duty, and like the way I would talk shit to people, I would get accused of being black. So I got called the N word.
I got called the N word a lot. and,
Yeah.
I did. I also
I
got
feel like
called,
I'm not even black.
I either got called the N word or a honky. Like
Yeah, some people knew for sure.
it was like good shit.
We needed that.
That was a sweaty match.
Look at Pred. Look at Pred. That's a little Pred.
But I do miss it sometimes. It's just like, I don't know, bro, whenever you're friends with your people on Facebook that were in this clan with you and you see them having kids and like they don't play
Yeah.
the fucking game no more. You don't play the fucking, it's just weird.
I saw there's this, I'm sure y'all saw it too, but it's this like soccer commentator, and he's like, and the text is like, when the guy who you used to play Minecraft with does a 8-ball of coke off a dining room table. That's how I feel. Because, bro, I've got so many internet friends.
I mean, I would say me and Cameron became friends like playing Call of Duty.
Low key.
Like, yeah, that has to be it. It would have to
Just-
be.
I mean, we weren't like, we were local, but you were what? You're 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
So we weren't in classes together or anything.
I mean, that has to be it.
Me and Blake always played a lot of Call of Duty together, and like we would, and since he lived 4 hours away and he was my favorite cousin, like that's how we talked all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Bro's always nice at every fucking video game every fucking COD game that comes out. He's always nice with it. But like he helped me get nice at it too. You know, like when we play together,
Give you classes and shit.
just like I don't know, whenever you play, have you noticed on these games whenever you're like, you know, the people you're playing with and like the communication is good
yeah.
and like they're all good, so your confidence goes up. It makes you better at the game.
Oh, yeah, for
You
sure.
go play by yourself and you're like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's like I haven't played multiplayer in a while. I'd like to start playing some rank, but it's just like Warzone playing with like T-Hop and like some of the people I play with. Like, I'm antsy, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and loot. Like, I'm landing on somebody. I'm pulling my pistol out. I'm trying to kill the motherfucker.
Trying to either go, you're going
So,
in with a bang.
they
like,
know.
if you make
They-
it out, then like,
but they
yeah.
know, like, Gabe knows to like run and loot the boxes when I'm die, so I come back fast. You know what I'm saying? Josh is doing the same thing I'm doing on the other side of the map, and like we just leave Gabe by himself to
Yeah.
keep us alive. But
Y'all play Resurgence, right?
yeah, that's the only one I like to play. But like I said,
Yeah, bro,
I would
because
like
it's
to play-
quicker. It's
I like
like
the
Warzone,
rank,
but
the rank,
quicker.
the ranked Warzone is pretty good, and it's just Resurgence.
I could never
uh,
get into Warzone because I'm just like
I'm so bad at Warzone.
so bad at it, dude. And like whenever I'm playing, you know, Search and Destroy, and I'm fucking people up, you go in Warzone and like it just ain't the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
It's a whole different way of playing.
Telling
And
you,
like
we should run this. We should run the rank tonight.
I'll go buy this shit,
Go
bro.
get the game.
Look at him, bro. Go off, Pred. Talk to him.
We could have an NLP fucking clan.
The clan, the NLP clan, the No Look clan.
So rank play multiplayer is 4v4,
Okay.
so it's a lot smaller.
We know Party Mike ain't getting it, so we'll throw
We'll get-
Blake in there.
Oh yeah, we'll get Blake on there.
Blake
Yeah.
or we got T-Hop. T-Hop will play. Cousin
Yeah.
Josh will play.
Dude, cousin Josh was in a. We was playing last year's COD rank play, and that's my nicest clip of all time. The snipe off of what the fuck was that, Embassy, where I was up
can't-
top.
I can never remember the maps. I know some motherfuckers that can.
It's
name
like the
me
bomb
each
was
one.
down here, bro, and there was like a little platform up here, and then there was a top office up here.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And I was up on that platform, and Josh was like, "He's right below you." So I popped the door open, or I squeak the door open, and then pop it, and then jump off 180, snipe him.
Okay.
And then there's another dude running down the tennis court, hit him, but I don't defuse the bomb. It was rough, but it was still my nicest clip
I
of all
like
time.
Search and Destroy, but I can play whatever.
Oh, so rank play is 3 modes. It's search,
Mm-hmm.
control, and hardpoint.
As long as there is an objective.
They're all objective.
That's the ones I like to play. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
whenever
like team
want to warm
deathmatch,
up,
bro.
I'll go play team deathmatch. When I want to warm up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Even then, I'll probably just play domination.
I mean, even then, yeah,
It's the same shit.
Same shit. Just sit on the B flag.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone's going to the B flag.
I just, bro, I used to be really good at the shit, and things are so different now.
I feel like I'm older and washed up.
See, I don't
Yeah.
even really play COD. I just watch it. Because I'm washed, bro.
I mean, it's a part of my childhood, bro.
I don't want to get on COD and get shit talked to by an 8-year-old that's better than me at the game.
Yeah, but like that 8-year-old, you gotta think. He not getting laid at 13 like you did.
Probably not, but
That motherfucker ain't getting. That motherfucker's a pussy in real life.
I still really enjoy watching it.
Yeah, bro. It's
even
cool.
then,
I love this.
I remember even fucking playing as a kid, like playing with just random people, or like, you know, some friends that I had and would play with, and they're cracking beers.
Yeah.
Their friends playing, and like I'm a little squeaker, but I'm good at the game, so I'm playing with them. You know, it's like
I remember people like the people I was playing with older, and they was like, "Yo, I'm a rip a bong before this." I'm like, "You're smoking weed?"
Yeah,
I'm like
like,
12.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. I'm like, how do you play the game on that? You
Yeah,
know,
it's like
it was fun though, man.
looking
Like,
back at it was kind of weird, but nah, like it was.
nah,
like,
not really. I
'Cause,
got
bro, I was playing rank play with me and Legend.
yeah,
Just
hell
me and
yeah.
him were duo queuing. We ran into this father-son duo,
Hell yeah,
and they were fucking nice, dude.
hell yeah.
And the kid was like streaming on Twitch, and I went and like followed him on Twitch, bro. We got carried by that kid for like 3 days
Hell yeah.
straight. He was probably 10 years old.
That's what's up.
And he would get on the mic and be like, yo, I just got shit on by a 10-year-old little squeaker kid.
Yeah.
And then they would call us pedos because we're playing with a 10-year-old.
one of them's his dad.
And one of them's his dad, yeah.
Yo, there was this one kid I used to play with on the game, Modern Warfare 2. He was young, but the nicest I ever saw at the game. Like, he would shit talk these people and be like, "You're about to drop a fucking donut, bro." And he would literally shit on it. Like, if it was 1v6 and search and destroy, you were like, we got it, because this motherfucker going to do some crazy shit. Like, I don't get, some people are just better at the game than other people.
It's just
people
time
got it.
in.
Some people serve their purpose. I don't know, bro, because I played for a long time, and like I said, I got
Well,
nice at it, but I was never like
But I
some of
think
these people are.
I played enough, and I was good enough to like always be okay at any of them. You know?
Yeah,
what I'm
good-
saying? Like,
good enough to
I'm
play.
always gonna be able to hold my own. I'm gonna be able to make a play. I know the right wrong thing to do type shit.
Yeah.
It's more. It's just like, but I'm never gonna be the.
He's not going to read this.
It's like I told you, bro, in every aspect of life, some people just have it, right? Like, some people just have it. It's the same thing with these fucking games, bro. Some people just got, like, a sense about them whenever it comes to these games.
Some people are gamers. I like to consider myself a gamer. Like, I can just pick some shit up and I'm okay at it. But then I've also met people who make me look like shit at everything.
And then there's people who make them look like shit.
like my boy Kelly P,
Yeah.
he a gamer.
Yeah.
I've never seen him be
Yeah.
bad at any game we play.
It's crazy. Some people just got it.
Not
like
only
that.
not be bad, but he's better than me at every game I've played with him.
See, that's where I'm like, I'm fine with being like the third best in everything. I'm
Yeah.
not the worst. I can shit talk somebody. I can occasionally get number one. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like, it's kind of where I like to be. Just, you know,
The games that I'm the best at are like strategy games.
I ain't playing no 2K online though.
That's different.
That's
That's a whole different.
Gay too, bro.
That's also a whole different type of shit talking, bro.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's
It
like-
is. Like, you're playing a bunch.
They
of,
like get your IP address and tell you they're gonna come kill you at your house.
You're
and they
playing
tell you
against a
your
bunch
address.
of unemployed fucking food stamp ass motherfuckers that do nothing but play the
They
game.
stream to like
literally-
3 people every day.
Yeah,
but
it's like
They're literally playing the game in a basketball jersey.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's like it's
no, not even
major,
the jersey. They're in the shorts too.
Yeah,
the
it's
matching
It's a major
shorts.
sweaty ass
Yeah.
shit. It's like people that never made it in basketball, and like that's the only
Totally
thing they
different
got.
community.
It is
you
a
know?
different community.
But shit, let's take another break, boys. Look how fast the chat's going.
It's crazy. That's like some fucking. I mean, that's faster than any other chat I've seen, even from the biggest streamers.
Right now they're spamming a certain word because that's the word they picked for the giveaway. But
Okay, well, it works.
yeah,
Engagement is there.
yeah,
Giveaway's over.
Engagement is there.
they did this crazy like thing for the giveaways. But the last giveaway they're doing is a trip, 2 tickets to Champs, like paid
That's
for
fire.
flight, hotel, everything
We got to get in on that.
for sure.
It's so crazy that like there's sponsors for this, and it's just like on the walls of the map.
Bro, so that's what I was saying about
it's just
Hector,
crazy.
bro. Check this out. One of Hector's first sponsors that he brought in. This is why I respect him so much, because the business mind is like people in the
that was crazy.
like the what they do weren't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he went and got a sponsor from Turtle Wax.
which is car stuff.
And it's like, hey, I have this team of kids who's making this YouTube content who does this amount of viewers. Like, be a part of this. And, you know, he took that money and used it to build the Call of Duty team and, like, all, you know, but, like, just the business side of, like, branding and understanding, you know, your leverage in the market and knowing that, hey, brands want to get into this shit when they don't know anything about it because
the problem is people, they get a little bit popping and they want to go to the biggest, like, related brands to what they're doing. It's like, nah, fuck that. Go get something that's not related. You make it cool inside of this market with your brand.
Or just something that, like, is okay. So it's like, okay, you play video games, but all these dudes also have a car.
Yeah.
And everyone who watches them also has a car.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part. But, you know.
I don't know. I think that everybody overthinks everything and they think they got
Red Bull signed Nate Shot really early. And
I mean, but like even Red Bull and Monster and energy drinks, like they make a special kind of energy drink for this now.
They do.
So like
fuel or whatever.
If you were coming into this market and you had like some leverage, say you got 5 other friends and you all stream this game and you get 100,000 viewers, like you're not getting that sponsorship.
No.
They're already gone, dude. Be creative.
Like I think that's even with like this shit, how we leverage it and as we grow, like how can we make this profitable in different ways than views and monetization? You know what I'm saying?
I really think it's gonna be the most random shit, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it'll be a Kong beer bong, or it'll be a
Eddie's Pizza,
or a brewery or something like that.
But like even that, I'm thinking that once everybody figures out what their own solo path is, that's like when we all get like audiences doing whatever we decide that we're gonna do. That's like whenever this shit comes together and you get like the trifecta.
Oh yeah.
And like the blow up. I don't, like I'm totally prepared to do this until I'm 40 if I have to.
I mean, we learned going to the baseball game the other day, bro. It's just
we learned whenever we're there and like there's
not only that,
people that we didn't even know that were going to be there were like know our podcast.
Yeah.
That's kind of humbling. It's kind of crazy,
yeah.
Like it's weird. And like even Party Mike is a rapper. Like even though he knows these people and they're he's the reason that they've watched us. It's still crazy to go to a place and there's people there that know that you're a rapper.
Yelling your name out.
Like, yeah, it almost feels like fame in a way.
Yeah, kinda. But
it's weird. It's almost like that little bit of taste.
The reason I brought that up is like we just need to do shit, bro. Like when we do shit, good shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I told you this and I told him this earlier. It's like we're all friends.
Yeah.
Like, we love each other, but we don't usually hang out on like the friend level. Everything is always like working towards this goal or this, as of right now, this hobby that we have. It's like everything else is like
when we go out and lighten up and have fun, but record.
Yeah, just lighten up, have
like
fun.
It's not really that hard. It's just like just turn the fucking camera on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
dude. I think that we overthink everything in a sense. It's got to be. Nah, man. We can't just vlog going to a baseball game. We got to be doing something. Nah, not really.
Not
Not really. We don't got to do too much. Like, if people like what we're doing, then people are gonna like it. And if they don't, like, that's whenever you figure out.
See, I'm getting into the like I want to start vlogging and like doing the kind of like everyday stuff. Like, okay, we're going to go to the gym and we're going to document getting healthy. We're going to document. Because I'm also the same way. Like, I know if I'm making this shit, bro, like, I'm not going to eat bullshit because I know in, like, 14 YouTube videos, I have to look different.
Yeah.
You know, like, I have to be losing the weight.
You're like
I have to be, like, I can't eat this bullshit right now because it's going to fuck up my video.
Well, a vlog itself is just a video log. You're just logging what you're eating and
all it is, bro. It's all it is.
But I don't think that's my necessarily, like, market is, like, the health guy. But, like, obviously every day I work out. So, like, I'm going to document that.
Well, also, I think health in media is in a weird spot, too, because you've got, like...
Well, the thing is, I've always thought this about the fitness shit, bro, because everybody who's, like, successful in it is already fit.
Yeah.
There's never been someone...
You're not going to listen to a fat guy tell you what to eat.
Exactly, but there's never been...
But you can watch a fat guy do what he does, then you can be like, oh, shit, this works.
There's never been one of those. There's never been one of those people that actually do it.
There's people who got famous from being fat and, like, just getting on camera and eating the shit that made them fat. Like
Yeah.
when I say
Nick Avocado.
I'm just like, bro, if you just don't overthink what you're doing, like there's space in here. It's like,
Well, that's why I want
I
to
used
make
to-
like the brewery content, and like I watched Idiots the other day.
love eating.
Like that content is like so easy, and like people watch it, and like but we could do that all the time. Like,
yeah,
it's really not that hard. Like
Idiots. It's Hex, the guy on the bottom. He picks a city and just eats all the food in the city.
yeah.
Like every good spot, he goes there.
It's a great name. I can't believe that he's the one who figured that out.
I know it.
You know what I mean?
Why can't that
but
be me?
the reason I
Yeah,
brought
like it's so simple.
the reason I brought the vlogging shit up is because I'm thinking about it, and I haven't been vlogging because I'm so focused on like, okay, I'm trying to structure the whole thing in my head. Like, I need this cinematic shot when I wake up of like doing something, or like, and I need to get past that.
But
like,
whenever you get that creative itch and you start going, it just builds.
it just builds, bro.
Like-
so it's like,
I used to always want to be where I'm at with the car shit right now, and I never imagined myself being there. But now that I am, it's kind of like, okay, this is a niche that like I'm around people who are famous in this world, and like when you go to the car stuff, like it's amazing to see the love that they get. But then you go to a restaurant to eat after, and nobody knows who the fuck they are.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm realizing like, okay, I'm big in this little world, but like I'm nobody elsewhere. So
But
like,
that's- as
how
long
do
as
you
it's-
take that and you make it even bigger? How do you do that? You
yeah,
know,
I mean, that's even with this, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, and like,
it's so hard. Like,
it's hard, but like I've said before, bro. I would rather stress about that than stress about some of the other shit I got going on in my life. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
and I've also realized that like either way, at least I get to go have fun with my homies.
yeah, these are
drink
fun, bro.
beer.
Like I said, the shit's
We're just
therapeutic.
watching
The
Call of
shit's
Duty
like-
and having a conversation. And I drank 3 Bud Lights. It's Sunday, so like I got to go to work tomorrow, which I hate. And it's
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let's wait for tomorrow for that. Like I'm gonna have fun today. Just be with the homies. We'll drink.
But even
some
then,
Busch.
like this makes like I told Cameron the other day, like having this makes like, okay, I gotta go get this day job shit done, so I can do this. Like it almost makes me like not worry so much about the other shit, because it's just like this is just what I gotta do before I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Which is also stressful sometimes because I don't want to do this. But
Well,
not
I mean-
not this, but like I don't want to do the day job shit
Yeah.
first.
It is. I mean, it is stressful, but like, I don't know, man. I think that you take the pressure off of this and just use it as something to look forward to and enjoy. Because like whenever you start doing what I do and like looking at the results and stuff, like that's when it becomes not fun.
I think I'm just more focused on like creating, like making it good. Like I just want to make shit that I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like that's kind of my thing.
Yep. Same.
I think it's getting smoked, bro. This is kind of sad.
It's not looking great.
Cameron's about to go into a deep dark hole, bro.
It's not fucking great.
We're
dude.
not gonna see him for 2
No,
days.
because the cool thing is I'm an optic fan, and I don't really pick teams in sports. Like I don't have a favorite NBA team. I'm a Packers fan because of my dad, but like I don't have a NHL team. I ain't got a baseball team. I love watching the sport though. I'm an optic fan, but I'm also a Call of Duty League fan. So like I'm excited to see if FaZe wins back to back. I want to see Scrap and Toronto play.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's cool. Obviously, I want Optic to win one. They haven't won an event in like 8 years. It feels like.
And they're still the biggest like name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got the biggest fan base at least.
They're all making money, bro, and they're just playing a video game.
But you still want to see them win.
Absolutely,
And they're all homies, like
but like they're
for the most part.
What I'm saying is, if you think about it, if you just simplify this shit, bro,
Yeah, they're getting paid to play video
they're getting
games.
paid a ton of money. That's why none of them are mad that they're losing.
No, they're pretty upset that they're losing.
The guy's playing, but these motherfuckers up here that are just talking about it,
I know these guys are probably more upset than the guys playing.
Yeah,
they don't seem that way. They're like, at the end of the day,
Look at the guy in the
rich
middle.
off this shit. I created this.
The guy in the middle is very upset.
no, the dude on the bottom, the owner, he's pissed.
Oh yeah, his eyebrows. Look at his eyebrows. Bro.
like
He's very much not happy right now.
this stream, the watch party is so entertaining. Except I don't like watching them
It
Watch
gets
Optic.
it gets down
because
bad.
they just go quiet. They're like it's cool though. But they had the swing here, bro. Like, I don't know what happened.
No, they've been getting shit on this whole round. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, they were up like 19 to fucking 14 on the lives, bro.
They were.
And now it's 9-9.
They were. But Hydra, look at Hydra. He's 26-16.
No, that's
He's
insane.
a fucking freak.
That's pub match numbers, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pooping on Optic the way we poop on fucking pubs.
Randoms.
Yeah.
Fucking people that are just pissed off at their life.
That's a little man right
just
there.
want to play a video game.
Sib got into a beef with this guy on Twitter, and the guy called him Little Man. He said, "Quit costing your team, Little Man."
That's it. That's all of it, right?
No, it's 2-1.
2 maps.
Yeah, 2 maps to 1 map.
Okay, so that was just a control. All right.
Yeah.
It's best of 5.
But
it's best
like
of
I
5 on
said-
Sunday, right?
Yeah, no, it's always best of 5.
Oh, okay. I thought
Finals
it
is
was
best of 7.
All right, cool.
Uh,
So they can come back, but
yes, but here's the thing. I told you, bro. Whoever won that control won the series.
nah, man. I think Shotzi's about to tee up right here. I think he can
Hope
get it.
so. Look at his
He gonna
KD on
tee
this
up.
map. It's not great. Yeah,
19 and 20.
they all went negative. And fucking Hydra, just he's a French dude. It's his second year in the league, bro.
going
Cam.
crazy.
Insane.
Going
I
crazy.
want to see you get drafted, dude.
To this,
Yeah.
I'm too
late.
old.
It's too late.
I'm too old.
Old. What does age got to do with a video game?
Scump, the guy on the top, he retired last year. He's 28.
Why?
Literally
reaction
because
time.
these kids are fucking like bots, bro.
Reaction
Yeah,
time,
but
bro.
if,
Yeah, so
if
think
you
about
if
this.
you were 60 and you were better than everybody else, you couldn't be.
You could, but you're not gonna be.
You're not
because
gonna
think
be.
about the Call of Duty that we started with, how slow it was compared to this. Like these kids' starting point
is this.
is so much closer to this than what Call of Duty 4 was to this. So like,
I mean, I can understand that, but what if you just happen to be a freak of nature?
by all means, go for it. I mean, yeah, but the
Come on,
likelihood
Cam,
of that happening.
you're still a youngin.
Nah.
You gotta start eating some Alpha Brain.
Nah, bro,
and
if I-
fucking working out and
If
I was
I
gonna start tapping mushrooms and just become the best Call of
no,
Duty
for
player
real though,
ever.
if I played 10 hours a day and got prescribed Adderall, maybe.
That sounds
maybe.
like a feasible thing.
Maybe.
we can get you some Adderall.
Yeah,
But,
we
like,
get you on the Addies, dog.
That's a big issue in the league.
Yeah, it's what's his
Is
name
it
got
illegal?
dropped, right?
Are they gonna try to like outlaw that shit,
No, who?
like performance
It
enhancing
was,
drugs?
What's his name? The dude with the finger who played on Optic, right?
Illy.
Illy.
Nah, Illy just got hurt. Hoop
Oh.
got dropped in like Cold War for Adderall.
Oh.
So it's illegal.
Unless you're prescribed, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Rio hardpoint for the game.
But see, Rio is a small map, and Hydra's been fucking moonwalking this series, so it's not looking great,
Not
dude.
looking good for them.
It's not looking great, and this is an elimination match. So
Only one white guy in that lineup. Even whites aren't good at video games, man.
Shit's crazy, man.
The one white guy definitely beats his cock 20 times a week.
that was last year.
Okay, so the subliners are like pretty much poised to go on the run here.
Last year, Optic got 06.
First rounded. I
They got
remember
first,
that.
second rounded. They lost 0-3 to Thieves.
They didn't even make it to Sunday.
They say that so last year the Thieves was Octane, Kenny, Draza, Envoy. Octane retired, and they say he ruined the league
Wow.
because they formed 4 super teams instead of 5 good teams.
Yeah.
Because Draza went to FaZe, now they can't lose.
Mm-hmm.
Envoy went to Toronto, that's a top 4 team.
Kenny went to.
Kenny went to Optic, and then Octane retired.
How many people are doing podcasts about this stuff?
Way too many.
Okay, I was about to say, could this be our niche at one point?
Nah, because
No,
all
it's too
pretty
late.
much once you retire from this, you start a podcast.
Yeah.
So
that's
it's like
the
it's
move.
washed.
Yeah.
Washed. I was about to say
There's a lot of content in it, but
I
people
kind of
consume
enjoy
it,
this.
So
You know, like
it's pretty fun.
I love it, bro. This is like probably 40-50% of the content I consume is stuff around this, and then the Optic stuff.
I think a lot of mine is more so the Optic stuff and the real life like business behind it
Yeah.
and like how they've just
Well, they also
they build it all off of content, bro.
They did like an Optic softball tournament.
yeah.
They did that, and now they're doing a pickleball tournament.
oh,
It's like
speaking
all the
of
gamer guys playing sports. It's kind of cool.
softball and shit. I think what we need to do is
I can't.
No. I think what we need to do is not me trying to strike you guys out or whatever. I think we need to do a home run derby.
That'd be fire.
We could do that. Get Todd to throw us some BP.
Absolutely.
That'd be fire.
That would be fun.
We
Just
do
a
it
home run derby.
Do it like an elementary
Guys,
school field so we can actually jack them.
I'm not lying whenever I used to say whenever I say I used to be nice, but I only threw 75 the other day.
But 75.
But you threw a speed limit faster than me.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you threw a school zone faster than me.
still
so,
though,
like,
75, dude.
now, granted, I wasn't trying, but I only didn't try because I seen the 75 and I was like, "Fuck."
It's not worth the rotator cuff.
You know, I was like,
I told my
ain't
dad that,
doing
and he's
it.
like, "You know them things are wrong. You were throwing hard in that." I was like, "I
That's
think
just
so."
good. That's just Todd gas.
I think those things are wrong. You were probably throwing like 68,
Nah.
but even then, it's
The last time I threw on a real radar gun like that, I did throw 75. Like that was it. 75.
Listen, we'll get Todd out there.
75 as a grown man that doesn't play baseball is pretty fucking good though.
Dude, I just feel like I should throw harder than that. I used to throw 90.
Hey, that's the cranking arm too, so it still gets practice.
I do be.
Stop it.
Pause.
So, boys,
Fuck, I'm not pausing anymore. I forgot.
Nah,
guys
bro,
are-
we need to fucking do a home run derby.
Yeah, I'm with that.
We'll go
I'm
on a
down.
field that we can all hit home runs on.
G Wood.
Perfect.
We can crank them.
We can go out there whenever. We just need to get our hands on an L screen somehow. My dad's not gonna fucking stand there exposed.
We can get one.
We'll get a
we
wood
can
bat.
get
We'll get
one.
a bucket of balls.
Yeah.
we can get one.
What we do? Like how many pitches?
Well, I want to do an out system.
Yeah, so like 10
Not a-
outs.
Yeah, not a time limit.
But you need like a kind of like a round first to get warmed
No,
up.
you need to
get
warm
like
up
a-
round.
Yeah, we'll have to get warmed up. I would
Maybe
like to just
need
get
to take
some.
a day. It may need to be like a week process. We go one on a Monday, and
Yeah.
then we do the competition on like a Friday.
I want to do it though. It'd be good for the
Nah,
vlog. It'd
I'm
be
down.
like,
I'm
see,
down
like
for
if
that.
you want to make content, you want to do vlogs. Like we just need to come up with stuff, creative stuff. Like a home run derby would be
NLP
cool.
home run derby. I fuck
Oh,
with
yeah.
that.
Like we can
gonna start this
we
thing,
can
too.
definitely start doing the video games.
I'm gonna
like-
start it. Oh yeah. Oh, we're also gonna start.
It don't gotta be war games.
Now
bro.
personally, I've already done this, but like I'm gonna make it into some content. I was born in May 1996. I'm gonna take each of y'all, and we're gonna watch every WWE pay-per-view from since I was born in 1996. We're gonna sit down one by one. I'm gonna do them with one, like each. You're gonna do one day. Trevor's gonna do one day. And it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna make y'all watch like wrestling with me. You're gonna react because you're gonna ask me like, why the fuck is Goldust gay? You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, well, here, this is the.
I was thinking we need to go to a gun range,
See,
see who can shoot the best. We should have like an inter competition
we should.
with everything.
I mean,
I can't go to
I
a
do
gun
want
range,
Well,
to
actually-
I do want to just do that shit with you guys because you're my homies. Though.
no, that's a fact.
And like we
Uh,
just vlog it.
Low key, we need to. You
We need to
remember
just
when
do
Optic
shit.
did the like the competition, like when they would do those videos at the
Trivia?
Stuff House?
Optic trivia.
All kinds of stuff. They had like they got the big balls. Remember they would run like hit each other with the big balls.
All we gotta do is just
yeah.
come up with stuff, bro, and
Yeah.
vlog it. Like we just gotta go do stuff.
It's a fact. But see, that's why I want to go get a new car, bro. Like I want to go get like just a little Honda where it's gonna be like, all right, it's a Wednesday night. Let's go have a good dinner in Asheville. You know what I'm saying? Or like, let's just go do this, like, and come back and not have to worry about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Feels
do
like-
have a bottleneck on the vehicle situation.
So it's like Trevor's car's too nice to drive, and then
our
all
cars
car-
won't.
It's
won't
a
make
risk,
it.
you know.
Yeah.
Like we're like, oh shit, we might make it, you know.
I gotta worry about a fucking sway arm replacement when I get back.
So it's like, that's why I just want to go do that because it would just be so much easier to just.
And like
Get
I
in
would
and
love
go.
to drive my car and do stuff for the vlog, but like you guys are way too.
We don't want to ride with Trevor, dude. Straight up.
We could really do some hoonigan shit, bro. but, like you guys are not into it.
Not into that.
Nah. Shit, boys, we can cut it here if you want to. I ain't
It's
really
been a
got
good
much.
podcast.
Down. It's
I ain't
fun.
really got much else to talk about. My
Me
throat's hurting and
Pause.
shit like that. What are you doing? You about to go to?
I'm gonna go to the marina. Y'all are welcome to go.
I might keep vlogging and go fuck with Cam. You gonna go wash your car?
I think so.
Y'all are welcome. I can't tell my garage code on here, so we'll piece it out.
I know it. I know it.
We'll piece it out.
I think.